Well, that was shitty. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It is the day after Game 6 of the 2019 ALCS, where the Yankees were eliminated from the postseason. It is not a good day. I know I picked the Yankees to beat the Houston Astros in 7. Obviously, that didn't happen. I think it's quite clear that the Astros were the better team. I can get into all of that. That's really not what this video is about, but off the top, I mean, there's a bunch of guys that I'm disappointed in. Gary Sanchez being one of them. You guys know I've been one of his biggest supporters, and I still am. Edwin Encarnacion, I don't see him coming back. Didi Gregorius, I hope I don't see him coming back. Aaron Judge, even. I mean, towards the tail end of the ALCS, he was not good. Offensively, that is. He hit a little bit of a slump with the bat. There's a bunch of guys I could point out. I'm not disappointed in Aroldis Chapman. I mean, he's been great all year. It's not his fault we didn't win this series. I mean, he contributed to it, but I'm not going to get on him. But it's really the offense. It's not even just those guys that I mentioned before. I mean, Gio Urshela wasn't great. Aaron Hicks came in and he played well. Brett Gardner was not great. Giancarlo Stanton hardly played. There was a bunch of things that went wrong. We couldn't hit with runners in scoring position. This super bullpen is not sustainable, and I don't want to see it anymore. Not that I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to see it be this thing that we anticipate to carry us to the World Series. I don't want to see that. I like having a super bullpen. It's very convenient. It's very efficient, but not over the postseason. It does not work, especially down the stretch. The guys burn out, and that was pretty obvious. We need starting pitching heading into 2020. There's a bunch of things that need to be done for this team to not obviously compete, because they're going to compete. They'll probably be at least back in this position next year. But it's time to win the World Series. And it's getting very frustrating. And I've been saying this ever since 2017 when this new core was a thing, that we're going to have such a great future. There's so many championships coming in the future, blah, blah, blah. We got to win eventually. And it's now been 3 years into this core. We have not won. We've won regular season games. We've won division series. We haven't even won the pennant. And now 3 years in, another year gone by where this core has gotten a year older, and we haven't won a World Series. A lot of things are going to have to change, and I think we're going to see a pretty different team than what you might expect in 2020. I think we are definitely going to see some sort of a makeover this offseason, whether that's at the shortstop position and the starting pitching. I don't know. I think the only spot that's really safe, the bullpen will probably look very similar to what it looks like right now. I do think Aroldis Chapman will be back, but as for the starting pitching, we got to get at least one guy, and that one guy is Garrett Cole. Could be Steven Strasburg. I anticipate it being Garrett Cole. I hope it's Garrett Cole, and this isn't me just saying this like, how I talked about maybe Bryce Harper or Manny Machado last year. I believe the Yankees definitely have a very good shot at getting Garrett Cole. It really just depends if they're going to open the wallet, and I really hope / assume that they will for him. Maybe there's going to be some sort of change in philosophy. I tweeted this out the other day. Hopefully Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner, the whole Yankees organization, can just get together and realize it's time to win the damn World Series. And it's now been the first decade since 1910s that the Yankees did not even appear in a World Series, which is devastating and shitty. It's time to open up the wallet books, and that's all really I have to say about going into 2020. And basically, I guess just a recap on the 2019 season. It was a fun season. I was so much more attached to this team than it was the 2018 team. 2019 was one of the most fun years I've been able to watch as a Yankees fan. I mean, it stacks up there already against 2017. I probably even enjoyed this season more than I did 2017. It was that fun. I was in love with this team. I loved the team so much. And we're going to see a little bit of a different roster in 2020, I think. If Brian Cashman is smart, we will. Now, we did make a lot of strides from 2018, as we did in 2017 to 2018. We made a lot of improvements, starting with DJ LeMahieu. But there's some more moves to be done, and it's time to win the World Series, and that's really all I have to say about that. As for the last thing I want to say in this video, not getting gushy or anything, just want to say thank you guys for the past year of success. We are probably going to hit 20,000 subscribers this year before 2020 hits, which is pretty awesome. We've been growing, like a madhouse, and it's been a fun community and all. It's crazy. We did this since game 1. We have a opening day highlight game, and then we have a game 162 highlight game, and then of course into the postseason. It's just cool that, you know, we got to basically experience the whole season together, and it's not going to stop. 2020 going to be the same deal, even better. There's a bunch of stuff coming out that I plan on doing for you guys to see. It's going to air right here on YouTube. I'm doing a little bit of a show. Not to give too many details away because it's not yet like confirmed and whatever. Well, it's confirmed, just not like the fine details have been worked out. But there is going to be basically a daily Monday through Friday morning show that I will be doing. Going to be quick, efficient, 10-minute Yankee show. Every morning, you guys are going to be able to watch that. Not on the weekends though, but that will be something that's going to consistently be a part of this channel. I didn't really mean to drop that, but that's basically what I'm saying is thank you guys for the growth, I guess. Thank you guys for the growth. Thanks for the growth on Instagram, even on Twitter, which is definitely the hardest one to grow on. I've definitely been able to see that. But yeah, follow me on Twitter if you don't already. I guess that's really all. I don't know. It was a fun season, a lot of growth. It was really good for me, everything that went down. But ultimately, we didn't win the World Series. This year is an ultimate failure. Hopefully in 2020 that changes. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Let's go Yankees.
Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we try forgetting, I remember. But we say we all fine, we all fine. Sunny day dreams and we up now. Vodka lemonade, I serve it up, it goes down. 75 degrees in a dope sound. All you need to live fine, to live fine. A little sunshine cause she need it. A dose of rainfall in the evening. The waves crash down and we feel them. Say here's to the nights we steal them. And I be running cause I figured out the more I slow down, the less I get out.